He took Pingu's big video, so in retaliation, I took this. Thomas Gets Bumped and 17 Other Stories, released in March 1994, just over 6 months before Pingu's big video. This was my cousin's video until 2008. That motherfucker took Pingu, so I'm taking his video. It's Thomas and Friends, so I have to be getting the better deal. That's how my 15-year-old brain worked anyway. So let's take a look at this and see if it worked out for me.
Welcome to the world of children's videos.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, 18 episodes from seasons 1 through 3, ranging from Thomas and Gordon in season 1 to Percy, James and the Fruitful Day in season 3. Half the episodes on the release are season 3 related. Oh great, I'm having flashbacks. Fortunately, I don't think it's as bad as that video. It does have 6 episodes from season 1 and 3 episodes from season 2, all before season 3, so I guess that's a positive. I'm more than happy to watch season 1, and season 2 isn't terrible, so I could be lulled into a sense of security before my least favourite classic season begins. And even then, the episodes aren't all bad. I enjoy The Trouble with Mud, I like Call at Sea, I like Bulgy. Season 3 isn't really awful, it's just not a season I'd go back and watch on its own. With all that in mind, would I recommend Thomas Gets Bumped? Probably not. The video is fine, but it entered my collection at the worst possible time. My youthful Thomas and Friends experience ended in 2008 after season 12, and Thomas Gets Bumped entered my collection in 2008. Like I said, worst possible time. There were 2 problems around this time. The first problem was Cartoon Network. As I've stated millions of times before, and as I will state for many more times to come, I was in the midst of my Cartoon Network period. 90% of the time, I was watching TV. It was all just too good to ignore. On the very rare chance that absolutely nothing was on, I'd go to either a video or a DVD. More than likely a DVD in that day and age. If anything, that mostly happened at night, because I'll be damned if I'm going to watch Gadget Boy for 3 hours. The second problem here is that my collection at this point had, to use a business term, reached the point of saturation. When you're a kid, you just want more, and more, and more. If you love something, you just want more until you have everything. When you're an adult, and you look back and you think about it, you realise that you really didn't need it. It's more or less the same stuff you'd seen on TV and video dozens upon dozens of times. If you want to be truly thorough, if you're going by the VHS perspective, there were only 2 episodes on this release that I didn't own at the time. Percy Takes the Plunge and The Diseasel. Every season 1 episode I had in the original adventures, Edward's Exploit was in Funtime Favourites, and every season 3 episode was in here. I never thought I'd have to bring this video up again. On that note, how would I rank it with my other videos? Not that high, honestly. I wouldn't pick it over Chases, Races and Runaways, that won't surprise anyone. I'd rather watch Down the Mine, I'd rather watch Troublesome Trucks, I'd rather watch Percy and the Signal, Funtime Favourites, The Original Adventures, Thomas and Stepney, Story and Song Collection, anything from Season 5, and probably anything from Season 6. It's probably on the same level as Seasonal Scrapes. I still don't remember a thing about that video, but I have no real gripes. It beats Biggest Party Video Ever because of the episode arrangement. It most certainly beats Chad Valley. And it beats these 2 because they are way too short in comparison. And then there's the big question. Does Thomas Gets Bumped beat Pingu's big video? Yeah, no. In this case, Pingu's big video is still a better release. It was highly entertaining and incredibly funny. This one, not so much. Like I said, the main problem with this video is that it entered my collection way too late. If it was there around 2002 or 2003, I could probably rank it higher. But it's half season 3 and I just don't have the happy memories that I had with almost everything else. You know, I'm probably not the guy to do this video justice. I have nothing really to go on, and it really didn't add anything new to my collection. I'm willing to bet people love this video, and by all means, share your love. I don't hate it, I'm just seriously indifferent, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Damn it, I should have kept the penguin. Oh well. So Thomas Gets Bumped is a dud for me. But forget about that. It's time to take it up a notch. It's time to look at number 1.